Hi traders, in this video I'm going to be showing you around the Velocity Trader platform just to make it easier for you and so that you can learn the platform so that when you actually do trade you spend your time focusing on the actual trading rather than trying to figure out the platform itself. Just a note before we start, we are on the demo platform at the moment, but the live platform is exactly the same. So you don't have to worry about any differences between the demo and the live platform in terms of how they work. And we are currently using the Sure Trading default, which is a workspace we've put together. You would have been sent this by an email, and we would recommend that you use this on your charts just while you're getting to know it so that you can follow along with us as we go. Let's start at the top of the screen. Here there's a tab saying chart, top 40 CFD, time 1 day. So this means that this is the 1 day chart that you're seeing at the moment. We have 4 tabs at the top, all linked together, and they have different time frames. So let's go back to that. This button over here, this text box over here, is where you can quickly change the symbol. So let's type in something different, type in gold, then a list comes up with all of the things that feature gold, and then you click on the one you want, and then you'll see that all of the charts change. You can also click on this little CFD button here, and this opens the symbol info for whatever chart you have, and then it just gives you all the information about the symbol, everything you need to know from margin requirements to fees, etc., and operating hours and all that stuff. Then you can just close that. Next up we have this little list button, similar to when you typed in over here. You can just click that and then you can choose any number of instruments that you would like to see just from the list. Double click it and then it will open up that chart. Next up we have add overlay. Now adding an overlay will just add another chart on top of this chart. So if you want to compare charts, let's just type in the UK 100 and then click OK. And now you'll see that the UK 100 is plotted on the chart. It's just the easy way of comparing two separate instruments. Let's just exit that. And then we have the aggregation type, which it means the time frame of the chart. If you click on that, you can change the time frame of the current chart that you're on. If the time frame that you are looking for is not listed here, you can just click edit, and then you can create it here yourself by choosing whatever parameters you want, and then you click add to favorite, and then it will be listed here in your favorites for next time. For now, let's keep it on 1 day. Next to that, we have the different chart types, the amount of time that the chart is showing you, and this is to toggle the drawing tools on and off. You'll notice they come and go on the side over here. We'll get to the drawing tools in a second. These are analysis tools that you can add to your chart. And then this, very importantly, is the add indicator button. You click on this and there are all of the indicators that are available to you that you can add to your chart. Let's add a zigzag for argument's sake. Click OK. There you see the zigzag has been added to your chart. Once you have an indicator on your chart, it'll be listed up top here at the top of the chart, and if there's too many it will be listed on an extra menu, and then to get rid of it you just say close, and you can hide any indicators by clicking on these little eyes, or exit them by clicking on the X's. If you click on Object Manager, which is the little magnifying glass, That'll show you all of the indicators and things and drawings and overlays you have on your chart, and you can easily remove them from here if you need to. This is the templates button. This is where you can select whichever template you want. This list might be empty at the moment, but you can always create templates based on what you have on the chart, and it's just an easy way of getting from a chart with certain indicators to a different chart with other indicators. Okay, next up we have this group of tabs on the side. The first tab is your watch list. This is where you can see whichever instruments you want to see at a glance, with the price and the change, etc. You can always edit these by right clicking and then selecting what columns you would like. And if you click on any of them, it will just jump you directly to that chart. If your list isn't populated, you can click on this plus sign, and that'll take you over here where you can add items to your watch list. Next up we have the market depth tab. This just shows you the market depth of the instrument that you're looking at. You only really need this if you're using market depth to trade, but it's always good to be able to see what's going on in a certain instrument. And then importantly, you have the order entry tab. Now this is where you place your orders when you want to make trades. You'll see the symbol name over here, then you choose buy or sell, the quantity. You can either type or just incrementally add or subtract. Your order type, market limit stop, stop limit, trailing stop, one cancels the other. And then you choose the validity. What this means is that the order is only valid for the day. The order is only valid until you cancel it, and then the order is valid until a specific date. And yeah, you can add your stop loss and take profits if you'd like to. You click on that and it will give you the option to add prices in over there. And then once you've set up all these things, you can click on place order. If you want a little bit more information on everything, you can click on this little tab on the right, this margin, and it opens this window which shows you exactly what your balance is, how much margin you need for this trade. You'll see if you adjust it over here, it will adjust over there, and your spread initial loss, which is always good to know. And yeah, it's just good information to have before you place your order. Moving down to the bottom, we have all these tabs. This is your filled orders. So if you have placed any orders and they've been filled, they'll be listed over here. This is your account information. Your working orders is any orders that you have placed that haven't been triggered yet. And then your positions is any open positions you have. So let's just show you a quick example. I'll just quickly enter a trade on this instrument, market order. I'll just place orders so that it will trigger immediately. So now we are in a trade, and you'll see that now the trade will be listed in your positions tab. Now what you also can do with an open trade is this little briefcase icon. You can click on that, and now you can visually set your take profits and stop losses. So I'm going to set my take profit over there, and just drag this, set your stop loss down there. And now if you go to working orders, you'll see that your take profits are listed, your take profit and your stop loss are listed under working orders because they haven't been triggered yet. If you want to exit the trade or cancel your stop loss or take profit orders, you just click on these X's over here, canceling those orders, and now I'm closing the trade. It'll give you this warning window. Just click close. And now you'll see that in your filled orders window there is your trade that you've just closed. Now we'll go through this menu over here. This is your tools menu. Selection, you can just make a selection like that. That's if you have drawings or whatever, you can select all at the same time. Snap to candle, this is just a toggle that once you're drawing, when you're drawing lines, it'll snap the lines to the candles. I generally have this off. And this allows you to stay in drawing mode. And now we have the different kinds of lines. So let's just show you how a line looks. Just draw a line like that. And then you can edit the parameters of the line at the bottom here, or remove it. You have a few different options. Price channels, etc. Let's delete that. Below that we have different shapes, triangle, rectangle, etc. Let's draw a triangle just to show you. Basically just your standard sort of drawing tools, etc. Once you have, you can always select it, and then you can change the fill color. Let's make it blank. You can change this to black. You can change the line type, the line thickness. See, there you have a block. Basic just annotation type things. Here's all your different kind of Fibonacci tools. These can be plotted on your graph. Let's just show you a Fibonacci retracement. Select point 1, select point 2, and then it shows you the different Fibonacci lines. These are only needed if you're using Fibonacci in your trading, obviously. Below that, different kind of Gann lines. These are all technical analysis tools that people use in different strategies. Here's a Gartley butterfly top bottom pattern. You'll just have to sort of investigate these on your own and figure out how you would like to use them in your trading. And then there's Elliott waves, also a different kind of strategy. Here we have rulers, arrows, comments, price labels, etc. You can just put text and write something there, and obviously change the color and all that kind of thing. Price labels, you click it, if you put it in a specific spot, it will tell you the price at that spot, and arrows, etc. Lastly, we have long positions and short positions. This just shows you, it's a way of sort of visually showing you where you would like to or have entered a position. Yeah, whether it was in profit or loss, etc. Bearing in mind that this is just a visual representation, it is not actually placing an order. So let's just select all of these things and delete, and then you have cleared them from your screen. Lastly, you have these menus up top here. This is just your balance information. All of the info is listed here once you're in trades, etc. You have alerts where you can create alerts, and you can click on account and it gives you account options, etc. Your general settings can be found over here, or you can right click on the chart, click on settings, and it'll show you the chart settings. So there you go. That's a very basic overview of what the Velocity Trader platform can do. I hope you found it helpful, and all the best in your trading.